Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here, and welcome on back to another episode of the Manchester United career mode in FC 25. We are back, it's a brand new season, we are still in the transfer window, and of course, in the last episode, I did indeed ask a fair few of you, what should we do in the transfer window? I had a couple of targets. Those options were the goalkeeper Vicario, maybe in for Onana instead, Nico Williams maybe as a new left winger for us possibly, and the big one was Florian Wirtz at a 91 overall. He was 90 flat when we started this season. He's only gotten higher rated. And in the last episode, I did ask you, out of these three, who should we really try to focus on the most? And in the end, I think it is probably pretty fair to say that there was definitely a bit of mixed opinion. But I think there's a pretty damn decent overall consensus that Florian Wirtz signing to Manchester United would be absolutely huge so long as we can pull it off. Because again, he is £141 million in terms of market value, but their asking price is going to be insane. Something like 200 million maybe. We only have about 113 million currently in our budget. So that is going to be quite the ask. We need to sell off a big player or two to try to make that happen. And if we were to look at the players that we would have to offload in order to bring in someone like Florian Wirtz, we're talking like Frankie de Jong, Victor Gyökeres, who just got here, by the way. Don't know if I want to do that. We have got Bruno Fernandes, 71 million is his rating, or his value should I say. He is about to turn 31 in the near future as well, so he's getting a little bit older. He's not like a pensioner by any stretch of the imagination, but is he the player we're going to maybe have to let go of or include in the deal to try to make it happen? If not him, we've got Matthias de Ligt maybe. Garnacho's worth 52, but I don't really want to let go of Alejandro Garnacho. I'm not keen on it. The only other player I was kind of half thinking about letting go of was maybe even Marcus Rashford, who wouldn't probably really be playing all too much more with Sancho, Garnacho on the way up. He'd probably be losing his position a little bit. And if we could score like 50 million or something for him, then that maybe opens the door for us to get Florian Wirtz. But 50 million for Rashford is probably going to be quite tough. I don't know, lads. All I know is the only thing I can do to sign Florian Wirtz is probably let go of another really big player. And when it comes to letting go of Bruno Fernandes, there weren't a super amount of you that were keen on me doing that. I mean, like, there were definitely a few that was like, if it has to be done, it has to be done to bring in Florian Wirtz. So look, this is what's going to be done. We are going to add bloody Bruno Fernandes to the transfer list, okay? I am under no obligation to sell him at the first offer we get. I want to get solid money for him. And if we don't get solid money for him, then maybe I might try including him as part of a deal for Florian Wirtz. And if we can make that happen that way, cool. If not, then it's not to be done, and that's okay. We are, of course, in the transfer deadline day. That is where we left it in the last episode, and I don't really have a lot of other players I'm looking to sell. I've just got some loan listed players, but we can just start advancing, ladies and gentlemen, and see what we get. We already have our first possible rumor with Bruno Fernandes maybe going to Man City. Are we actually going to sell him to a rival? If we were, we'd have to get mega money for him. And there is the offer. It is 87.2 million. Wow. Look, I think what I will do is delegate this offer to try to go over like 100 million. It gives me no obligation to sell him on, but it sees really what we can get for him. I'm going to accept no less than 90, but we're going to start the offer at, let's say, realistically, just under 110. I reckon we can get that 100 million just a little more than for him. All right then, let's see. We're getting the halfway point of the deadline day, so if something's going to happen, it's got to hurry up. Lads, I will be honest, I still haven't heard back from Manchester City. It's been a few hours. This is a bit concerning. We actually have 2 hours to go. If they don't get back to us right now, then we're in some trouble. We still haven't heard back. Man City are just not getting back to us anymore. What is going on here? Oh man, why we have so little time left. Man City, why did they just ghost me after like 5-6 hours? Well, it's probably not going to happen. We're going to sell Fernandes. So I reckon the only thing we have left to do really is try to include him in a deal for Florian Wirtz. Is this going to happen? We are going to include Fernandes as part of the deal and probably have to offer something in the realm of just low ball to start off. 70 million. That brings the total market value up to 140. You know what? Just to be safe, we'll go with 80. This will be interesting. Will they go for it? They are going to go for it. 119 million plus Bruno Fernandes. We can afford this. We just need to maybe bring that transfer fee down a bit. I'm going to propose basically a flat 100 million pound fee plus Fernandes. This is a huge deal right here. If it happens and they go right back to 119, man. I'm going to hit them right back with a 109 million pound offer. Come on, surely we got some wiggle room. We do have some wiggle room. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, a star comes to Manchester United. Florian Wirtz is our new center attacking midfielder. Unbelievable pickup here. Bruno Fernandes was quite the player, and Florian Wirtz is being given the number 7. Do I agree with that? I mean, we're not exactly playing him out on the wing. I might maybe update that number, to be honest with you. I agree, it's a lot of money, people, but look at that now. A 91 rated player in the middle of our park. Finally, Manchester United has a 90-something rated player again. It's been a long, long time since they've had one of those, man. Not since Ronaldo left, came back. He's a whole 8-9 years younger than Fernandes, and he will hopefully be here for a long, long time. Now, I am going to change his number, to be honest. He honestly can have Fernandes' old number of the number 8. I feel like number 7 at Manchester United, it has to go to a winger. I mean, Beckham, bloody Ronaldo, it simply has got to go to someone banging it down the wing. Let's just say I maybe have an idea in mind reserved for that number 7, but it is the end of deadline day, people. I can't quite believe it, but we have added some ridiculously new fresh life into this team. We had to do it at the expense of Bruno Fernandes, but I mean, surely there is no way that Florian Wirtz can fail. We'll try him out at center attacking midfield. Hell, we can play him on the left-hand side if need be as well. Oh man, you cannot start off your Manchester United career in a bigger, more important game, man. Backline's relatively familiar. They of course signed Casemiro off us last season. That was a crazy one. They've added Memphis Depay to the team. That is interesting. But let's get it going then, people. It is Manchester Liverpool. Florian Wirtz getting his first taste of Premier League football here. Hopefully everything after this is an absolute cakewalk for him. It's gotta be. There he is, hidden behind Marcus Rashford. How is he going to settle in his first game? This is a massive moment. Gyökeres and Florian Wirtz as well. That is a scary looking attack, man. Only time will tell if letting go of Fernandes was indeed the right decision, but regardless, this is the front 3, or should I say, basically the starting 11, the entire starting 11 that we're going to be rolling with until at least the next transfer window, most likely. That is probably our strongest team, minus De Ligt. And Florian Wirtz will receive the ball in his first ever Premier League game. Gyökeres kicks off the game. We're trying to maintain our 100% record as well in the Prem. Wow, a shot from a long, long way out. We went sliding to try to block it. In the end, Ollie Watkins, who's starting this game, gets clipped, and there will be a yellow card in there early for Diogo Dalot. McAllister will go for goal! What in the hell is that? What a free kick! And we're 1-0 down in the early stages. I don't believe that. That is a wonder free kick. He is so far out, and he has put it right into the top bins. No stopping that, Andre Onana. And we're 1-0 down in this game. I can't believe it. I can't believe we gave away that free kick. So silly as well. Like, oh, he took a shot from nowhere. Oh, crap. Watkins! He heads it up and over the top of the defender. And Andre Onana, I swear he got a hand to that. How's he not kept it out? Mohamed Salah whips the ball in. He's just leapt over all of us, Watkins. But Andre Onana, what on earth are we thinking here, my friend? That is ridiculous. He's got his hands up. I swear he's gotten a touch to that. How has he not stopped this? Oh, this is looking disastrous. This is not a start to the game we wanted at all. Cross at the back stick. Down. That's not bad at all, but the finish, there's no power on that from Rashford at all. Oh, Lenny Euro. We love that. And look, right up the middle, actually. Maybe not quite. Lays it off. We got Sancho. That's disgraceful. And surely, I don't know if it's a goal-scoring opportunity, but Nuno Mendes has got to be in some trouble here. It's only a yellow card. We have got Marcus Rashford on this free kick. He can hit them. He absolutely can. Mamadashvili, he's managed to make the save. And even though that's probably a corner, that's just the end of the half, is it? Okay, sweet. Oh, dear. Come on. They've barely... this is going to sound silly, maybe a bit salty, but I feel like they've barely threatened. They've just got 2 goals from set pieces. We've got Florian Wirtz now on the ball. He's got to get moving. We've got a lovely ball up here for Gyökeres. There's that combination. Gyökeres off target. Oh, my goodness. Now we're getting a replay of what happened in the first half. Mate, no one's denying it didn't cross the line. What a waste of time. That'll do. Lay it off. Wirtz has a go. Testing Mamadashvili, who is just unbeatable at the moment. Great tackle. De Jong. Oh, Wirtz. Look who it falls to. Gyökeres. Gyökeres. No one can finish anything today. De Jong wins it back. Gyökeres. Goal. Oh, wide. He's offside anyway. Could you be having any more of a stink? You know, I'm taking your ass out. You're shocking today, mate. What is going on with you? You can't steer anything into the goal. Gotta send a message with this one. Xerxes coming in. Haven't seen him all too much since, of course, we ended up seeing bloody Gyökeres sign. And he hasn't had as many bad games as this. I'll give him that. Wirtz. Shot. Saved. Oh, the goalkeeper's down. Florian Wirtz! Go get that ball back, please, quick! The 100-plus Bruno Fernandes man ends up scoring when we needed it most, but the job's not done yet. What a strike that ends up getting blocked, and in the end, the keeper goes down, but Wirtz, at long last, is able to get the breakthrough. Oh, wow. He needed that. We needed that. Thank God. Is there maybe still some time left here? The 91 rated player delivers. We have time still to rescue this. Sancho's off. We're bringing on Garnacho. Any late heroes? Come on. Stand up, boys. We got to get a move on. Right here and now. There's only 4 minutes to go. Out wide. Oh, no. De Jong, what have you done? De Jong, what have you done? Salah, tackled by Lenny Euro. It's maybe not over yet. It is maybe not over yet. Come on, stay on side. Stay on side. Settle it. Yeah, it's Xerxes! Xerxes finds the leveler, and we may lose our 100% record, but we are not going to lose our undefeated streak, and we are not going to lose to Liverpool at home. We have rescued back a point for Joshua Xerxes off the bench for the unperforming in this match, Victor Gyökeres. And what a moment, right at the end. I thought De Jong blew it, he didn't. Oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. There is no time for Liverpool to respond to anything, and never has a draw felt more like a win in your own stadium than that. Bloody hell, what a fight back, what a fight back. And it all started with the Florian Wirtz goal. Did he actually assist for the second as well? I'm not quite sure. But boy, was that a big and exciting finish. Only a point, but it feels like a huge result. Oh, it actually wasn't Florian Wirtz that got the assist on the last goal. He actually, yeah, no, I think that was Garnacho. But he gets the man of the match, though. And I tell you what, he definitely deserved it. That comeback does not happen without him breaking the deadlock and having overall a fairly decent game. The goddamn super subs. All right, well, lovely job. Let's move on, though, because we've now got the Carabao Cup. We are facing Liverpool away, and honestly, again, it's the same as this season. I would maybe like to have a cup run in maybe the FA Cup, but the Premier League and Champions League, bro, that's just what's got our attention. Like pretty much every top 6 club has. Don't know how a team in the top 6 plays Premier League, or Champions League, but god damn it. Looks like we went to penalties. Looks like we fell short on penalties. Gosh, that is like another straight exit in the cup competition in England in this series. We have not won a single Carabao Cup or FA Cup game. It's just, we keep getting drawn Arsenal or Liverpool. Anyway, we're back into the Premier League now with this game against Aston Villa. We still maintain our top spot in the Premier League despite the draw. We are only 4 games in. There's only 2 other teams that are undefeated so far with Manchester City. Oh, actually, no. Manchester City, Chelsea, and Crystal Palace, and Southampton. All right, well, maybe it was, and Newcastle, who have drawn 4 games out of 4. Okay, then. Cool. I don't know how it has taken me this long to figure this out, But am I missing something here, ladies and gentlemen? What is what is going on here? What hang a minute, no. What is going on here? Why are we in the fucking Europa League when we came fourth last season and we should be in the Champions League? Am I missing a beat? Bloody hell. Okay, I don't know how this has happened, but I have tried to do some research to figure this out because normally I assume you finish fourth, you're in the Champions League. So this has blown me away. Turns out the only explanation for this is if the winner of the Champions League and the winner of the Europa League all came from England and all somehow managed to finish outside of the top four. So I am not quite sure how that has happened. I swear I remember like maybe Liverpool or something winning the Champions League last season and they did not finish top four, I believe. That is unless the game's just bugged out and broken. I do not know, but I'm gonna give EA the benefit of the doubt and assume that we have just been royally screwed in this occasion. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's see this game against Aston Villa. It's a 2-1 loss away from home. So, cool. It's just it's blow after blow right now. We've just lost our first game in the Premier League, but we at least win in the Europa League. I mean, great, cool. I can't believe it took me this long to realize, but I can't believe this has happened at all. And after losing one game only, we slide from first to sixth. What is happening to me? I feel like this game has just bent me the hell over, ripped my pants down, and had its way with me in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, wow. Oh my God. All right, well, sweet, cool. That is just a fucking clusterfuck of bullshit. Like, I have just been absolutely just flashbanged with AIDS. Like, I can't believe this. We got to get back on the horse, people. I mean, Chelsea coming up next, back at home. Must need a win here because seriously, I thought we were doing well in the Premier League. Now we're in sixth. We got to get back up to the top. But yeah, I mean, look, we got to recover. We got to keep on pushing because right now, as far as I'm concerned, I am now all in on the Premier League. Yeah, it'd be great to get to that Europa League final we missed out on last season, but god damn, am I really super hyper fixated on winning the Premier League this season. That is for damn sure. Chelsea, always a tough game. Palmer actually starting this one. Looks like Raheem Sterling is back at Chelsea. I don't know how that's happened. Has he moved back? Did he never leave? I'm not sure, but we are looking for a win, and a much needed one. Chelsea to kick it off. Nicholas Jackson gets it underway. We need to get a win, get back on the horse, get the 3 points, hopefully get back up on top of the Premier League as soon as possible. Bang. Oh, we missed out on that one. That's a heck of a pass to Nicholas Jackson. Didn't really attempt to tackle it all too well, but we will recover. Timed that run very nicely. Here comes Florian Wirtz. He's already scored his first goal for the club. Holding off his defender. It gets saved, and Gyökeres on the rebound. Go on! After a bit of a poor game in the last, we needed that result with him there. Come on. Big goal. Florian Wirtz gets his shot saved. The clearance away no good at all. And Gyökeres is able to chest and finish into the back of the net with the goalkeeper a little out of position. Very good, very early start. Scoring and taking the lead in the first 25 mins. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, god damn it. I knew he'd be offside. When we won that ball back up high, I was looking at Gyökeres like, will he be on here? And it just looked like he creeped off by the barest of margins at the end there. Oh, that is brutal. Oh my god. Oh, that's silly. I feel like this is a straight red, and I didn't even try to do that. Oh my god. That is so bad. I had no perception of depth or anything there. I did not think I was going to be... I promise you, it looks bad. I wasn't even trying to square him up like that. Look, I genuinely wasn't trying to jump up and 2-foot him in the back. I was just trying to stick a leg in front of him. It did anything but that. Oh, what a pass by Sancho. Luke Shaw. Not the cross yet. Not yet. Wirtz. Oh my god, Unai Simon. These keepers are producing world-class stops right now. Will this goal from the corner come at any point? De Jong, it's right on his head. It is just never getting in the back of the net from a corner ever. We've got to be up to a solid 50 attempts from corners without them going in now. It's unbelievable. We are still down to the 10 men, but regardless of that, it's still not actually been too bad, would you believe? Oh, I reckon that's onside. No, it's not. This is brutal. Just can't deliver this second goal right now that we need. And I tell you, that's looking pretty damn close as well. Yeah, switching it to the far side. Head it down here for Rashford. Rashford on one touch. Saved by Unai Simon. And Chalobah tried to finish it for us. Okay, but we get the corner. Come on. We already know this isn't going to lead to anything. Nicholas Jackson. I don't like this set up at all. Oh, Nicholas Jackson strikes and puts it up and over the top. Thank you. This just has not felt like a game at all where I feel under the pump from Chelsea, like in any regard, considering we've been down half a man. We just brought on Kobe Mino. I'm now bringing Mason Mount on against his old team, our current number 7. I say current because surely he won't be holding it for that much longer. This will absolutely seal it. I can see a man running in from the back. I don't think it'll get to him. Hincape misses that one. Mount, we're just pinging this around. This is not bad at all, actually. Oh, no way, against his old team. He's missed it. Rebound, Sancho against his old side. Still pinging around. No one could stick it in. What a bloody calamity. An absolute comedy of errors, but who cares? The extra goal would have been nice for our goal difference, but in the end, it changes nothing. We get our win. We had the opportunity for 2 former Chelsea men to stick it in the back of the net. Neither of them wanted to do it, not even Gyökeres. But at least he scored the one in the first half, and we take the 3 points that we need. In not the cleanest of fashions, but it's done. Good to get the win. We've really only got now Premier League and Europa League until the FA Cup pops up. So looking at this month of October, not a crazy amount of ridiculously tough matches there. I would at least hope so. What are we looking at in the Premier League though? Who's our toughest draw here? We're currently in 3rd, tied actually for 1st, even though that's not a thing, I know, but tied on points. Now out of Wolves, Brighton and Fulham, who do we have? Bloody Wolves are the highest ranked team at the moment, but Fulham and Brighton both struggling as well. Well, maybe in that case, I might play a Europa League game. Why not go away to take on Benfica? In the Europa League against RB Salzburg, we only get the draw. Fast forward to the Premier League against Wolves, and we do get the win there, thank God. Just the one last game until we play SL Benfica, and it's a draw. Oh, despite Brighton being so low in the table and maybe struggling a bit, it is Benfica now we take on. We are currently in 8th position in the Europa League. A win here, try to finish in that top 8 like we didn't do last season when we came bloody 9. I'm going to use this game actually as a real opportunity here to try to rotate the team a bit and play a few players, some of the younger players that haven't maybe been in our starting 11 throughout the rest of the season. Lovely stadium this Benfica have got, and it's nice to be playing here. Hopefully it'll be even nicer to get the win. Like we've got Anthony in the game. We've got bloody Garnacho starting. Florian Wirtz is still there for this one. Xerxes starting instead of Gyökeres. Hell, I'm even giving our backup Turkish goalkeeper a run as well, and our back line too, Lenioro and Mosquera, both starting centre-backs. Otherwise known as the other centre-back pairing, apart from De Ligt and Martinez, and this game is underway. I think we've got a good little combination here. Look at Anthony on the move here. Hello. Oh my God, he's getting absolutely... Oh my God, he's getting mauled. Oh, poor Anthony, mate, but we should have seen it coming. That's a lovely switch of play. Garnacho. Oh my God, didn't quite flick it the way we wanted it to, but it's there now. Xerxes, tough angle. Tough angle. Wide, very wide. I've got a little bit of time left. There's a deflection. That's probably not going to help, and we're not going to get a chance to counter, and it's still level without a goal being scored as of yet in this one. Kobe Mino, we make the tackle, but his fucking body just stays in the way, so we never get to the bloody ball in the first place. Di Maria, Lenioro makes a nice tackle after all that nonsense. Ooh. Oh, picked his pocket. Joshua Xerxes! Come on! Oh, we absolutely love that, don't we? The centre-back didn't know it was coming at all. I don't know how I feel about 31-year-old Luke Shaw being part of that celebration, but anyway, bloody brilliant from Joshua Xerxes just to pick the pocket of the defender. He snuck up behind him like a librarian, never heard him coming. Big slide, Mazraoui. Oh, look at this space. Come on, do the right thing. Garnacho, bang! No way we were screwing that up. Alejandro Garnacho with a lovely finish, a Florian Wirtz assist, but it was the most simple assist you will ever see in your life. And this damn wall has been busted, man. I tell you what. Great finish by Garnacho. No stopping it for the goalkeeper. We are 2-0 to the good. Oh, good tackle. Good little touch. Come on, we might have gotten something right at the end here with Wirtz. Has he got the pace to get away and to get the strike away? Oh, no. He's gone and burned it over the top with a little too much power. Oh, we could have just licked the stamp and sent it on this game. We could have absolutely finished it off with a very nice tidy goal there for Florian Wirtz, but he's put it over the bar. Unfortunate dampener on otherwise a fairly good night out. Not bad. We get the goals that we need in a big flurry, in a quick 2, 3, 4 minute spell, and we get the 3 points. We've also got this final Premier League game of the month here against Fulham. We'll sim it, and hopefully we will win it, a 2-0 victory. Not bad at all that. Again, we go into another month, and again, it's relatively easy, not a super amount of high quality, difficult opponents like, Newcastle maybe you would say are just there, and Manchester City are obviously the most difficult right at the end of the month. Still tied currently with Aston Villa, and what in the hell is going on with West Ham? All of those teams in that top 4 make sense apart from one right now. I genuinely can't wait to see what their team looks like when we play them next. Anyway, 3-1 win against Southampton, that's pretty good. The next game against Lazio, I believe that's Lazio. No, it's not Napoli. Yeah, Lazio. We end up getting a 2-1 win there, and Crystal Palace as well. Oh, lovely stuff. We get 3 wins from 3 sims. Only 2 more games left until the Manchester derby, which honestly I think we'll play in the next episode. But if we can get a win in this last Premier League game, no. We're going to lose to bloody Newcastle at home. Isak missed a penalty as well. That's frustrating. And in the last game before the game against Manchester City, we get a win against Nice in the Europa League. Lovely. I still can't believe we are in the Europa League after finishing 4th. Seems like we have been really royally screwed in terms of unfortunate events happening elsewhere to make that happen. And are you taking the piss? The team that I was like, what are they doing in the top 4 is now top of the Premier League overall. This is outrageous. Bloody 2nd place we're in right now, a point behind West Ham. Arsenal, Aston Villa, Newcastle, bloody Man City, Spurs, Liverpool, all of them I can see being up that high, but West Ham on top. Oh, who is cooking at that club? Looks like West Ham might be our Premier League rivals then. God damn it, not maybe Man City after all. Regardless, we will play the Manchester derby next episode. Stat-wise, how are we looking? It looks like Florian Wirtz is settling in fairly nicely at Manchester United with 10 goal contributions in his first 15 games. That looks pretty damn impressive. I'm taking that. Can we also just for a second say shout out to Anthony as well with 3 goals and 2 assists in 11 games, and that's almost definitely coming off the bench in most of those, so that's pretty damn impressive as well. He's outperforming Marcus Rashford, who's probably starting, and honestly, even Jadon Sancho. What's going on here? Either way though, people, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, lads. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and until next time, my name is themasterbucks. Catch you later, and bye-bye.